And now, the introduction by Barry Brown, who is the author of the Student Athlete Playbook. On what Monday? Manifest Monday.
Manifest Monday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Barry Brown, and like Derrick Hayes just said, I am the author of the Student Athlete Playbook, the Amazon bestseller, and I'm also a member of the Student Athlete Achievement Program and our nonprofit organization, Youth Education and Sports. Listen, Manifest Mondays is all about uplifting everyone that wants to be uplifted, everyone that is looking for a better way, everyone that understands that we all are here for a purpose on this earth, and we have the ability to tap into that purpose and make the world a better place for everyone that's here on this planet. Mr. Derrick Hayes and I met in Columbus, Georgia several years ago, man, more like probably like 10 now, and we connected at a music industry conference. And I had the pleasure, me and my brother Hotep, of sitting on a panel. And when I met Derrick, to show you how small the world is, and we're all just 6 degrees or less separated from each other, Derrick is a good friend with our brother Jawan Coolwater Alexander. You may know him as the Digital Dope Man. And so when we connected down there and realized who we were connected to, it just made our brotherhood just gel even faster. And so we've done a lot of things together, working at youth football camps together and doing a lot of things with youth around the Southeast. And we're going to continue to do that. And now Mr. Hayes has developed Manifest Monday, an amazing platform. And without further ado, my man Derrick Hayes, take it away, brother, for Manifest Monday.
Hey, thank you, Barry Brown, for this great introduction on Manifest Monday. Everybody check out Brother Brown. He's an author. He's a consultant. He even helps artists in the music business. And his new platform to share character with students, with athletes, even with parents. And he has the playbook, the Student Athlete Playbook. And even check out his website, www.studentathleteplaybook.org. Check out, not Bobby Brown, but Barry Brown. And like he said, this is Derrick Hayes, the entertainer. And please follow me on all social media platforms and even on Cash App at the entertainer. Today is Manifest Monday because some days I'm not even thinking about putting a message out here. But when something is poured into your spirit, when something is given to you, you got to get back to it. Because I tell people all the time, and I'm not joking, I've lived every dream that I wanted to live. I've written books. I've been dumped, but I got back up. You know, I've spoken in different states. I've helped other people live their dreams. I'm almost debt free. My car paid off. You know, where I stayed paid off. My student loan is gone. So all I'm telling you today is manifest whatever it is in your life, in your dreams, in your organization. Because not everybody wants to be in business, but everybody is in life. So whether you're in life or in business or in both, I want that dream, I want that opportunity to manifest in your life today. And today is Manifest Monday. We're going to keep this short. Like my mom said, it don't have to be long for the message and the medicine to be strong. See, the M in manifest is for mind. You have a lot of power in your life right now. What do you think about every day? What do you listen to every day? And who do you listen to every day? One of the greatest people that you can ever listen to is yourself. A lot of times we tell ourselves no before someone else could tell us no. But if we tell ourselves yes and have the confidence, they're more than likely to tell us yes. But you got to plant that seed in your mind that you can do it and then take your life to it. That's right. The A is for actions. What do you do every day? What, after you think about these things, do you carry them out? Do you knock? Do you ask? Do you seek, like Matthew 7:7? Do you ask for it? Do you seek it out? Do you knock on those doors? Do you get into the prayer Jabez where you say, stretch my territory? See, most of us didn't ask to be black. We're born black. We didn't ask to be growing up in the hood. That's where we started. We didn't ask to have to come from behind. But now we learn how to get ahead. But what are you doing every day in your actions? What actions are you taking to be successful? Like with COVID-19, are you watching what you eat? Are you taking your herbs? What actions are you taking to get satisfaction? Are you a settler or a pioneer? It's just a question. But only you had the answer. Like Brother Brown said, the end and manifest. The end and manifest Monday is for network. Who do you network with? Who do you build relationships with? I can get on this live by myself, but I asked my brother to get on here with me. Why? Because this is unity in the community. Two black men side by side. We're not cussing each other out. We're not looking at each other like we're enemies or competition. This is what we call a compilation. This collective bargaining. This is Ujamaa. This is resources. See, we already put our minds together, but we take action. And one of the actions we take is the network. We help each other at different programs. I invite him onto my program. He's already invited me onto his program. Who are you networking with? And the I, you have to have ideas. See, it starts in your mind. And then you take action. And then you network. But what ideas are you bringing to the table? What ideas are you creating for yourself? When the job said, hey, you can no longer come here because of health reasons, I sat down for a second. I got into my network. I saw somebody that was teaching a course, somebody that was coaching. So all I wanted to do was support somebody in my network. But guess what they told me to do? Start a show. That thought went in my mind. I could have said, man, I'm not starting the show. But I took action. Because I supported somebody in my network, they planted a seed back into me. So in my mind, I had an idea. I just said, let's do it. And we took action and we made it happen. I'm just here today so things will manifest in your life. Next, the evidence for formula. Everybody has a different formula. What works for you works for you. It may not work for me. I'm not going to tell you that won't work, because in your mind, you got to find a way to make it work. Everyone has a formula for success, and you can take little ideas and different things from different people and put it into your own formula. Because I believe in order to get a blessing, you have to be a blessing. Everyone might not do what I do when I see somebody at the store and I bless them. Or behind the scenes, I pay for advertisements for other people to have opportunities. I only tell you that because that's a formula that works for me. You may never know how it will work for you unless you get out there and do it. So this is a formula I do. And now one of the things I do now is help other people, and I bring them onto my programs and I interview them. So you got to have a formula for your success. But where does that formula start? Everything starts in your mind. See, I heard the Spirit tell me one day that a lot of people are praying, but they're not meditating. So you asking God for something, but he's trying to tell you. See, Matt is meditate and pray. See, Matt gives you direction. You can't just go on half. You can't go on 50%. You need the whole map, not just the P. You know, you on AMP, but you need the MAP. So you have the directions. It's going to tell you what actions to take. It's going to tell you who to network with. It's going to give you the idea with the right formula. But you got to do the E. You got to endure. You got to stay the course. Don't just write the course, but you got to stay the course. Don't just get in the game. Stay in the game. Get in the starting blocks. Run your race. Stay in your lane. But you got to cross the finish line. Too many of us pull up with hamstring injuries. We get what they call turf toe. We get shin splints. We get all those things that they talk about in the athlete playbook. And if you endure, you're going to get to the S, which is success. Tomorrow, I interview Michelle Tucker. She's a person that realized her dream wasn't just in America. So she took her business to Uganda in Africa. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm not just interviewing local people. I'm interviewing regional people. I'm interviewing international people. Barry Brown sitting beside me today is an international strategist. He conducted interviews, consulted with musicians that have played and traveled all over the world. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia, but they talking about him in Georgia, which is a country in another part of the world. You got to endure if you want to get success. You got to have a formula. In your formula, you got to have ideas. There's people in your network that can help you take the right action. But guess what? It all starts in your mind. We just talking about these nuggets on Manifest what? Manifest Monday. And the end of the day, you got to tell your story. In the word testimony is the word test. And even in the word test, it got EST for established. And where was it established at? In that T, in that mind, which is your thoughts. Take it from your mind, and one day you get your testimony. The doctor told me I was going to be on pills all the rest of my life because of high cholesterol. But guess what? In my mind, I said, God, there has to be a better way. So I cried out to the universe. The universe told me, don't eat any more meat. I haven't eaten meat since 2013. So I took action. I networked with other people to learn more about what I can do to stay off meat, the different recipes. Then I even put my own ideas together because one day I had a piece of bread, and instead of putting meat in it and different things that I called it favor. I put fruit and vegetables over rice. You didn't catch that? Favor, fruit and vegetables over rice. So it was an idea. And even this morning, I used my own smoothie formula: a cup of fruit, a cup of kale, a cup of juice, and a cup of ice. And guess what? 2013 to 2020, I've endured. I've endured. And the cool thing about it is, I'm seeing success. My weight is staying down. And I just wanted to come here today to give you that testimony. Why? Because in your life, it manifests Monday. You know, I confess that it can manifest. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you don't learn anything, know that you can have success in whatever you want in life, it can manifest. And if you're out there and you're listening, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook at Entertainer, even on Cash App. Because me and Barry Brown, we're here on Manifest Monday because we want these ideas, we want these dreams to manifest in your life. And I thank Barry Brown for introducing me. And he's going to close out in a second. He's the author of what? The Student Athlete Playbook. He's like none other, and he's my networking brother. Barry Brown, close us out, my brother, and tell people how they can reach out to you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, listen, you just heard manifest. You heard each letter stands for something, and it all starts right here in your mind. If you want success in your life and you want to do something different than what you're doing right now, it starts right here. What are you taking into your mind? What are you reading? What are you watching on TV? What are you watching on your mobile devices, your tablet, your phone? All the information that you take in, just like your food, everything that you take in is doing something to you internally. And it actually produces what you put out. So if you want to start putting out something good, you better start taking something good in. It starts in your mind. And then when your mind activates, you will most definitely, at the end of the word, have a testimony. I'm Barry Brown. You can check me out at the studentathleteplaybook.org. You can also go to Youth Education and Sports. We're here to serve you, your parents, athletic directors, principals, teachers, counselors, the whole 9 yards in education. And listen, Manifest Monday with Derrick Hayes. Tune in every Monday, and I guarantee you, you'll get something special. Thank you, my brother Derrick, for having me on today with you. And everyone out there, have a great day. One love.
Like they say, what time is it? Game time.
Time. Game time.
What Monday is it? Better Monday.